Thanks for stopping by. I want to welcome you for joining the Digital Micro Trading Journal channel. I'm Digital Micro, and we day trade for ROI payout here. No trade recommendations, no trade signals, not selling indicators, just my trade journal. We've got price action order flow levels Thursday, July 6, 2023, and there is an 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time news catalyst. Currently in Globex, we've got 22 handles of handle range, and the 5-day average has been about 28.5 on this shortened holiday week. Let's get to the charts. Far left, this is the 1-day 24-hour chart. On the far left, we have the NASDAQ. You can see we are down. And on the middle, here is the S&P 500, and we're down further. You can see the low of the day comes in right here at 4466.25 on the day before. That is July 5th, and currently we're playing around 44.65. And then the dollar is down. So usually you don't see a lockstep, everything's down. So one of these indicators lying, usually down dollar, that gives permission. It's not always in tandem exactly, but that permission is that equity indexes can rise. That's not happening here with the lower dollar. The dollar is definitely going down. The low for prior day is 102.95, and you can see here we're plunging here at 103. So we'll see how it pans out. Let's go to the S&P 500 on a smaller time frame. Okay, we've got the 1-hour chart, and what you can see here is the levels. I've got in gray the 4-hour fair value gap, and we definitely hit the consequent encroachment of that 4-hour value gap that was created prior week. Above it, we've got another gap in yellow here, and this yellow square is the 1-hour fair value gap. So I'm looking for price to hit this zone right here, which is the PM low for July 5th. So this was the low, and it comes in at 40.75. Above that, I've got as a new week open gap, and then above that was the inverted fair value gap where all the holiday trading existed. So we never were able to get above there. So this has been a nice down leg, 22 handles. So if we switch to the RTH session, you can see here, if we were to open, this would be a gap down. And so that gap comes from the close of the RTH at 44.8375. So I am looking for, after we do open on the regular trading hours, how much of a gap, if we do have a gap. But right now, here we are in electronic Globex trading session, coming off the lows. What's below here that I was surprised we didn't hit was the new week open gap of June 19th. That came in at 4460.75 by 59, 44.59 on the low of that gap. And what is next above it here is this June 30 Friday, last Friday's open. So a lot to unpack here with all these levels, but I'm watching everything here because I don't look like I'm going to get a short opportunity, at least in the AM morning. And what's real important here is the non-farm payroll is Friday. So what we could be doing is a complete manipulation, and then we ramp up for the non-farm payroll Friday. Anyway, that's just the theory I've got. We'll see how it plays out. And let's go to the next chart for the 15-minute. Okay, benchmark. So again, you see this consolidation. This light blue teal square was the London trading zone from 2 to 5 a.m. New York Eastern Standard. And you can see here how we consolidated. So this is what I'm talking about, some kind of potential manipulation in Globex. They're accumulating orders, could go higher, could go lower. What's the target? The target is going to be immediately 69 by 69.50, and that is London open 68.75, and 69.50 is the New York midnight open. So that's the immediate target. Above that was what I already mentioned in yellow, which was that 1 hour fair value gap. So let's just see again what the Renko's doing, and we'll close. Okay, the Renko chart. So let's start with the lower blue. We never did hit it yet. 44, 55, 50. So that's where we are on the lower blue. We're not there. And the red Keltner comes in at 79. So lower blue 55, red Keltner 78, and in the upper seems like a long way away, and that is the magical 40.5. So all this cluster here is all these multiple day volume average weighted prices, and they're all coming in the 80s. And again, that is confluent with the gap potentially of where we closed the RTH previous session on the 5th. It's about under trading this week and next week, and that is the trade plan. Thanks so much for watching. Shout out to the loyal subscribers, and for those of you who have not yet subscribed, please think and consider doing so. It really helps the channel. Aloha and take care. Bye.